What's going on, Caps? This is MIKEY Productions. I hope everyone's having an amazing day today. And you like my new intro, guys? It's really catchy. So I want to turn the camera around for 1 second. Hi, Mom.
Hi, babe.
What do you think we're planning on doing tonight?
So today we are going to Jefferson Alumni Building. That's Jefferson Hospital in Philadelphia. And you were invited there to speak as a person diagnosed with autism about your experiences, what you like to do, hobbies. We're going there for Allie. Allie works at Jefferson. If those of you that don't know Allie, she's in the Vikings. She's our captain's fiance. We're very good friends, and she is also a Special Olympics coach. So this is like a pretty big deal. Jefferson's trying to develop more of a program for kids on the spectrum. So you were invited to go there.
Awesome.
They're going to ask you some questions.
All right.
Like, what's your favorite hobby? How did you get started with YouTube? Things like that. So,
all right.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Mike.
And Gino's going to the position.
I got invited to the panel, but Mikey needs somebody to get footage of the position pick for him, so that's me.
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint you, Louie, but yeah, what are you going to do? Hey, guys. We just arrived here at Jefferson Hospital, and guess who's right behind me?
Hey, Mikey.
And this is Allie, guys.
MIKEY Productions.
Yep, and right here is
Dr. Mary Stevens.
Mary Stevens, and it's so nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, should be fun because, yeah, I'm not nervous or anything, so I'll be good.
She's a vlogger.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm Mikey
you.
Cap.
Nice
Check
to
me out
meet
at YouTube,
you.
MIKEY Productions.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, just so you know, I have a YouTube channel. I film a lot.
I see that.
Yeah.
And you're a Special Olympics Philadelphia athlete?
I am.
Okay, very cool. What sports do you do?
I do volleyball and basketball.
Okay, these two are from Philadelphia.
Yes.
Northeast. Hi, I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Nice meeting you. That's
I'm Mikey
John.
Cap.
John Mitchell.
Hey, hang on. I got.
So then, are you Northeast or South Philly?
I'm in South Philly. I don't live here, but I live in New Jersey.
All right, so then
I was born and raised in South Philly.
Okay. So then, are you
19.
competing on Saturday at the Philly tournament?
I am.
Good. I'll see you there then.
All right.
Okay.
It was good seeing you, sir.
Good. You as well. Surprise.
So Mikey's so
Hey guys. What's your name?
I'm Kelly.
Kelly. Nice to meet you,
Nice
Kelly.
to meet you.
Mikey Cap.
Nice to meet
And
you.
what's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm Mikey Cap.
We love your logo.
Thank you. You can see it on my phone case.
Yeah, it's on your sweatshirt. It's on your phone case.
Yeah, right?
I'm never gonna forget it.
I'm going to go sit back there, and you're going to sit with
Next time you
Allie.
bring stickers.
All right.
I will. I was going to bring hats, but I don't know if that would be appropriate. Yes, Mother.
Ready to get food, whatever, before we get started. But I'm just going to do a brief introduction. So I'm Zach Kozik. I'm the president of Jeff Cares for Kids. First off, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I think we have a really great panel in store for you guys. So I'm not going to waste any time. Before we get to the panel, I just want to give a brief overview of what Jeff Cares for Kids is. So our main goal is to provide all members of the Jefferson community with opportunities to work with children with disabilities, both through direct interaction with kids and through professional shadowing. Additionally, one of our goals is to educate the Jefferson community about working with children with special needs, and that's why we're all here tonight. So a couple of our volunteer opportunities through Jeff Cares for Kids. Our big one is volunteering at HMS, which is a school for kids with cerebral palsy. So every other Wednesday, we send a group of 5 to 7 people over, and we just participate in like after-school music therapy. It's a ton of fun, very rewarding, great way to break up the day. Otherwise, we do a lot of non-recurring events, so we're going to talk about the Special Olympics tonight. Otherwise, we've done some things like the hand-in-hand carnival at St. Joe's, a night to shine prom for children with special needs also. So we send out emails to everybody that's on our listserv. So if you're not on that currently and would like to be, make sure, I think we have a sign-up sheet going around. So you'll be on that moving forward. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Stevens.
Alrighty. Hi everybody. Can you hear me okay? I'm
I'm Mary Stevens. I'm a faculty member in the Department of Family and Community Medicine. I am a Jefferson graduate from the medical college and the residency in family medicine many years ago. So I came back to Jefferson after 21 years, last August 1st. So you'll never leave, I'm telling you. You'll always come back and they'll still use your maiden name. To start a program at the Navy Yard called the Jefferson Continuing Care Program, which provides a primary care medical home for teens and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and other complex medical needs. So I have no official disclosures, I have no money, but I did buy you all M&Ms if you fill in an evaluation of tonight for us. So Allison and I, after my section, are gonna pass out the evals and just drop them off in the boxes. There's no wine in the box. I found in my garage, but you can take a couple bags of M&Ms. I don't know if the M&Ms glow in the dark or just the bags, but have fun. Anyway, so my unofficial disclosure is I have a little girl named Callie, and she is 8, and she has Down syndrome. And we were a little surprised to find that out in the delivery room after 29 hours of labor. I was really surprised about how long labor lasted, but you know, Callie had one additional chromosome that made life a little interesting. She's a terrific kid. She's a 3rd grader in an inclusive classroom, and she has participated in Special Olympics Delaware since she was 3 in the Healthy Athletes program, and now is a full-fledged Special Olympian. So this is what we're going to go through tonight. So you've gotten objectives for today. Thank you. All right, so just language guidelines. I want to start out, and I think, you know, for the majority of you guys in this room, you grew up in an inclusive educational environment, and so you may be more skilled at this, some of your faculty, so don't be afraid to teach. But really think about person first language. So Callie is a little girl with Down syndrome. She's not the Downs kid. Folks have cognitive or intellectual disabilities.
ID, but they can take on any athlete.
Still, a main challenge for these athletes with ID takes place in the health and wellness arena. The reality is a disparity, a real gap between the health of those without intellectual disabilities and those with ID. The gap includes access to quality health care for chronic conditions like heart disease or preventing diseases with vaccines.
Sometimes patients like me aren't good at expressing our symptoms. And sometimes doctors aren't trained to understand those of us with ID. For me and my teammates, doctors' visits are often too short. And our lives are often too short because of delays in prevention and treatment. My teammates and I will likely die 16 years younger than the general population. 16! So people with ID need your help. Choose to include me at your doctor's office. Include me on your sports team. And include me in your community. So I will reach my full potential and inspire others. Okay, hands in.
The revolution is inclusion.
My name's Jane Tobias, and I am faculty over in the College of Nursing. And I also am a pediatric nurse practitioner in primary care. So I was first introduced to Mary through my passion for transitioning my adolescents with special health care needs to the adult world, and I found a partner in Mary, and we're thrilled. So thank you very much for the work you're doing. So I have a couple questions. Do I have any volunteers who might like to go first? All right, Mikey.
Of course. Of course.
So you've all participated for a number of years in the Special Olympics. Excellent. Can you tell me what it means to have a dedicated volunteer for you at the Special Olympics?
Like playing sports like basketball, volleyball, and I like being a volunteer because it's just I'm the special person, and everyone knows that my mom, who's recording right now,
Of course.
cares all
That's
much
why I'm
about
here.
not just me, but every kid in my team, the South Philly Wildcats, which is part of Philadelphia, that's been in the chapter since 2016.
Right.
So that's what I feel like. That's my responsibility.
Excellent. And what would you like to tell all the students here today about volunteering? Should they come on down and give it a try?
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. Will you show them the way?
Sure.
All right. All right. Now, one more question for you, Mikey. Tell me, what is one thing that you want the audience here? We have students, we have doctors, we have nurses in the audience, we have physical therapy students. What do you want them to know about how to be a better healthcare provider for you?
Like everybody who's in this room can check me out on my YouTube channel, MIKEY Productions.
Of course. You want me to help you with the question?
Yeah.
A little bit. Is that okay?
I can be helpful.
So, the experience that we've had, what you guys are doing right now is wonderful. I have a 26-year-old son that is also on the spectrum. And the problem that we've always encountered is lack of resources, lack of opportunities for these kids. And it just up until recently, we're in New Jersey, we're with the Risen Center. So it's only recent, within the last 6 months, that we even have a primary care doctor that will take Michael and Gino on. So it's been hard. It's right, Mike? It's been hard to find doctors and people like this that open the door for you and can help you. And medication is an issue, and psychiatry. It's wonderful what you guys are doing. I have chills because it should have been many moons ago, but we're here now, and that's great. And I think that's the thing that Mikey, you appreciate people like Allie and Dr. Stevens.
Means a lot.
Yes, right?
I'll start crying.
I'll start crying, so I'm going to be quiet and just hold the camera.
So we have Allie, who is a new nurse, just passed her nursing board, sitting at the end next to Mikey.
Yay!
And kind of give us your own personal thoughts on what it means to be up here and to be a volunteer.
So do we have nursing students in here? Anyone? Oh, just one? No, I'm just kidding. As a student, I wish that I would have had this opportunity to be able to sit here and meet people like Mikey and John who can help us understand it better. And I've worked in healthcare for a long time, and some of the things that Dr. Stevens is doing down at the Navy Yard is just impressive. And being able to be a part of that, I think, has really opened my eyes. And meeting kids like my Mikey here, and at Special Olympics, it's
me, guys.
It's not only is it rewarding for them, but you get a lot out of it too. So I do encourage everyone to volunteer. I'm only there for moral support because I'm not athletic and I tend to get concussions. Did. Thanks, Dr. Stevens. So check it out. Check out MIKEY Productions.
I'm I coach with for special in South Philly in Special Olympics, and we have a set of twins. Okay. And their mom just got a new job, and I don't know the specifics of why, but their insurance changed or something, but they had a new doctor. And their aide, who would have typically gone along with them, could not go. So she asked me if I would take them to their new doctor, because she just got a new job and she couldn't take them. So I guess my observation would be, when we got there, the doctor had the radio blasting. Typically, the mom told me, when you go, she has to see them separate because they're never apart, but they fight all the time. So the doctor has to see them separately. The doctor insisted on seeing them together. She never turned the radio down. She had all this toys and stuff on the floor. Like, they were teenagers, so the toys weren't appropriate or whatever. But she never moved them and whatnot. So I'm not sure what she was expecting. So as an observation, I'm sitting there thinking, what would have been appropriate for her to have contacted mom or taken notes or find out ahead of time what to do? So that's not a question, it's kind of an observation. Like, what would her protocol have been for them when they arrived?
Right.
Is that fair?
That's very fair. I mean, and I know Dr. Stevens can speak a lot to this, but if I'm seeing a patient I'm not familiar with, I always will turn to the parent, the family member, the guardian, and say, how can I make this visit go well, be the best it can be? You know your child better than me. What is it we can do now to make this work? So that's.
So one of the things that we do at JCCP, so we're included within the primary care floor at the Navy Yard on the second floor. But we have sort of like, we're the little L shape. So we actually have oversized rooms because we take care of a really diverse patient population. So some of our patients come in high-tech power wheelchairs and might have a ventilator on our back. Some of our folks have autism and they feel much better when they can walk around a room and nobody's in their face. Some of our patients are not very tall, so all of our exam tables go up and down. So I think the design for this set area happened before I got here, but I'm so appreciative of it because it is really patient friendly. We have a little private waiting or semi-private waiting area, so for our teens and adults who are learning how to go to see a healthcare provider independently, their parent or guardian can just stay on the couch right outside the room so that the individual feels safe. I made sure that the rooms got soundproof though, so when we talk about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the same parent on the couch doesn't hear what the individual in the room has to say. But it's really important to have those deep and meaningful conversations. And we really do try to screen our patients before they come, what accommodations might use. Our waiting room, would you rather come up through the back stairs with Janet, or are you good with the elevators? We had to give a diagnosis of a brain tumor to a young man with Down syndrome who we had just met. And his parents were born in Taiwan, and so English was not their primary language. But the young gentleman with Down syndrome and his older brother, English was their primary language. So we did Julia, were you there with me for that?
Not that
part
time.
of it?
Yeah.
Not that time,
Okay,
but you
yeah.
know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we did a very long visit, trying to explain to this young man that he was going to have surgery for a brain tumor, but we also explained it in words that he could understand, but then we used the language line to make sure his parents understood it and could spell everything that we were talking about so they could look it up on their preferred Chinese language websites. And you know, it went really, really well, but it took a long time, and so that's one of the accommodations we have. We have longer appointment times, hour for first visit, half-hour follow-ups. We do try to run on time because some of our patients have a hard time waiting, which most of us do as well, but also some patients rely on transportation from Logistic Care, and if we run over, they may be waiting 4 hours till they get to go home, and there's no food at the Navy Yard despite it being in South Philly. So, you know, we try to do those things and try to make a difference, but it's hard and it takes staff time. But thank you for your comment. You were not a plant.
Hey guys, today is actually the volleyball tournament, and we're at Lincoln High School in Northeast Philly, I believe that's where it's at. And in order to get here, guys, we had to take I-95, and you know, if you don't know where it's at, it's in Northeast Philly. But yeah, guys, here's the volleyball net right behind me, and if my friends and family are back there, the moms and and yep, there's Maureen right there, James's mom, and James is right there. That's Matthew, and that's Mikey Yonkers. That's Joey Kaiser. Yep. All right, guys. So almost time, and we can do this.
Special Olympics PA Philadelphia 2019 volleyball tournament. My name is John Mitchell, and I am a global messenger and part of the athlete leadership team in Philadelphia. Please help me welcome the athletes and coaches participating in this year's tournament.
guys up. Here they go. Woo!
Philadelphia County Wildcats 2. All right, give it up one more time for our athletes. And now the Frankfurt Junior ROTC will present colors. The color guard is being led by Cadet Latori. Please stand and join me for our national anthem.
We walk so gallantly street. Flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
You may now be seated. I would like to introduce Mikey, the Special Olympics athlete from the Philadelphia Wildcats 2, who will lead the athletes in the Special Olympics O.
Go Cat.
Fellow athletes, please stand and repeat after me. Let me win. But if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mikey. Of hope.
There goes our Tori. Yay! I love her.
The flame of hope is being carried today by Tori Amadillo, a Special Olympics athlete from Philadelphia Wildcats 1. All right, thank you, Tori. This concludes our opening ceremonies. It is time for the games. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie Glover to officially open the games.
Yay!
I declare the 2019 Philadelphia Special Olympics Volleyball Tournament officially open.
job, Mikey.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
There you go, Mikey. Is that whistle off? Yay, Mikey! There you go.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. Good teamwork, Mike Money. Good job, Coach. Game 3.
Good thing you weren't sitting in that chair.
That's right. Good job, Mikey.
It would have been you. It would have been you.
Guess what?
I did. Yeah.
Isn't that weird? I was sitting there.
Get the camera, we'll bring it out so I can.
Yeah, right.
We'll represent.
Years ago they used to do that. That would be fun. They used to get like a, well, you know, there's 12 groups. They don't do that anymore. Do that. Oh, that's a shame. And Saturday night they would start.
Good job, Mikey. Good job, bud.
Yeah! Go get that, Mike! Yeah! Matt! Oh! Good try!
I should go over there and tell them what to do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Show them how we do.
That's a penalty. He threw the ball over the net.
Start over.
That's on my son.
Do it again, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Got it, bud.
Michael. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry I was mad.
It's all right.
Hey guys, I'm out of breath. The good news is we won. Yep, we won, guys. Gold medal. So I got the winning point. I'm sorry, I don't know if I got that on film or not, but I got the winning point, guys. So yep. Hey Tor.
Hey.
We won gold.
Oh, yeah, Mikey's Caps Production.
Yeah, and Gino was the main coach of the thing.
Hey, this guy too.
Yeah,
Give this guy credit, man.
Gino, you won gold for yelling at us because you were good. Hey, congratulations, Joey.
Thank you.
Frankie, what's up, man?
What's up? We did it.
Yeah,
Got
we
gold.
did it. Yep. And there's James right there.
What's up, guys?
Congratulations on gold.
Yeah, first
Congratulations
time.
on gold. Yeah. And Matthew, congratulations on gold.
Thank you.
Yep. And
I'm so glad I won a gold medal.
And Matt, congratulations, man.
Yep.
Yep. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike.
Mike.
Money.
Mike. That's right.
Yeah, guys. We're out to get our medals right now. So
The Wildcats had back-to-back games this morning. Really dominated, and then after a quick lunch break, came back and were able to clutch that gold medal.
Couple F notes. It all went well.
As a reminder to all of our Philadelphia athletes and parents, we are doing a Philadelphia Polar Plunge on Friday, December 6th at at Drexel University. Athletes are needed, and they do not have to plunge, so athletes are able to come and hang out, or they can volunteer. The choice is up to you.
Awesome. Good job. There they go.
All right, guys, stop in for a photo.
Hey guys, it's been about maybe a couple weeks since I did the volleyball tournament, and I'm so happy I won gold, guys. And Allie's thing was really awesome, and thank you for inviting me, Allie, if you're watching this. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, new to MIKEY Productions. If you want to see some information, if you like what I do, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you can find me on Snapchat, and I'm MIKEY Cap. Alright guys, MIKEY Productions, signing out. Until then, thanks for watching. Peace.